Right now, I'm suffering serious gamer fatigue. I'm so sick of countless sequels, unoriginal concepts, and games just failing to be games. And that's why I'm really excited for next gen and 2014 in general. So should you. Next year is gearing up to be a phenomenal year for gaming. That's why I'm here to talk about the 3 next-gen games you should really be excited for. Now, before we begin, there are a ton of fantastic games coming for next-gen next year. Watch Dogs, Infamous Second Son, Smash Bros. 4, Quantum Break, and many more. But what I'm here to do is talk about what I consider to be the 3 biggest and most next-gen games so far. So let's get started. Number 1, Destiny. Destiny is my most highly anticipated game of next year. From the folks over at Bungie, I have high expectations for this game, and from what I've seen so far, it's not going to disappoint. Destiny features a number of elements that make me feel like it's the most next-gen game out of the bunch. Knowing that it's Bungie, we know that the presentation will be phenomenal, gorgeous graphics and a great art style, both in character design and level design. The devs are flexing their muscles when it comes to art. I also know that the universe of Destiny will be deep and engaging, and will make us want to learn more about the mythos, and about all of the different alien races. More importantly, however, it's the game's focus on seamless cooperative and competitive multiplayer, as well as its sprawling world with seamless matchmaking, public events, and quests to engage in, both with your friends and on your own, that makes me really excited. We've never seen a game like this on consoles, and even though it's come to previous generation consoles, this game was designed for next gen. The sheer amount of content in this game is staggering, and it's the most ambitious undertaking Bungie has ever done thus far. With thousands of weapon combinations, armor add-ons, and multiple classes, players can truly tailor the game to play it the way they want to, with freedom that is unparalleled by any game. Add in robust customization, tight control and shooter action, and a deep loot system a la Diablo, Destiny is going to be spectacular. And of course, let's not forget a phenomenal soundtrack that's composed by the legendary Martin O'Donnell. Number 2, Titanfall. Most of the great people in Infinity Ward left after Modern Warfare 2 and founded Respawn Entertainment, who had been working on a secret IP that we didn't know for the longest time. And then, in E3 2013, it was finally revealed. The highly anticipated sci-fi shooter Titanfall. I was reluctant at first, and failed to lavish the game with as much praise as everybody else, but every time I learn more about this game, I get more excited, and now it's looking to be one of my top games next year. With a heavy emphasis on fast-paced action and smooth movement, Titanfall is a multiplayer-only game featuring large-scale competitive matches with multiple objectives and, of course, the Titans. They are badass. Even with towering mechs running around the battlefield, the game appears to be well-balanced, with the on-foot soldiers able to take down Titans, and with lots of indoor combat as well as large areas. The variety in combat of Titanfall is stellar. Knowing that the minds behind the best Call of Duty games are in charge of this game, we can rest assured knowing that the combat's gonna be visceral, fast-paced and fluid, making Titanfall one of the most anticipated games of 2014, and one of the most anticipated games on the Xbox One. Number 3, The Division. When I saw this game at E3 2013, my jaw dropped. Holy shit, this game looks fucking amazing. Hands down the best looking next gen game, which baffles me when you consider how huge this is. Trust me when you've never seen a game this detailed before, and in my opinion, this is the most photorealistic game I have ever seen. The amount of detail that was put into this post-apocalyptic New York is staggering. An interesting backstory regarding a pandemic set in a post-apocalyptic New York is good enough, but combine this with near future gadgets, weaponry and doohickeys, a huge open world to explore with other players, and a range of missions and activities to engage in, including PvE and spontaneous PvP against other squads with your own squad of friends, and an actual good use of integrating tablet play with drones and more. The Division is a pinnacle of game technology, and Snowdrop is the most realistic and powerful engine I've ever seen. The Division is gonna kick ass when it lands next year. There are so many more games that are coming next year, and I can't wait to play them. Both coming off of the fantastic year that was 2013, I didn't think that we could get any better, but from what we have to look forward to next year, I think we can all rest assured that 2014 is gonna be a fucking fantastic year for gaming.